Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and please like and share this video. Welcome to First Creation. On this channel we'll be doing movies, reviews, vlogging, cooking, fashion and beauty, chit chat, lifestyle, everything, because I want there to be something for everyone. So if you come on my channel, you're interested in cooking, there's something for you. If you're interested in fashion, whatever it is, there will definitely be something for you. Welcome again, and thank you so much for stopping by, and please watch till the end. And once again, please like and share this video. If you're my regular, my supporter, if you're my peeps, as always here, thank you again for stopping by again. And stay tuned, today I have a very special guest for you guys. So today I have with me my beautiful sisters, and we're going to be doing Sisters Chit Chat. We'll be talking love, relationship, and some very important and emotional issues. I will let them introduce themselves, and I will start with my left. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Satya too. Well, if you know me, you can call me Mary. That's if you know me personally.
She's my younger sister, so
I'm the older sister. Just to put that out
she
there.
the point, she's the older sister.
I am the older. I will not say my age, but I'm the older.
Okay.
That's it.
Yes, Miss Fumata.
Hi, my name is Fumata Ibando. I'm Florence's sister, best friend. You know me, you know Florence.
We are MVP.
Everywhere. Crepelis.
Yes.
That's it. Hi everyone, my name is Mariatu. I'm Florence's wifey, Florence's sister.
Forever.
Question number one, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite subject, which is four-letter words. Can you guess? L-O-V-E. Love. So the question is, what is love to you? Who wants to go first?
We'll let Famata go first. I'm just intrigued to hear your own. What is love?
Okay, let me rephrase that question. What is love for you? What does love mean to you? Because everyone has a different description of what love is based on their experience and what they've been through. So for you, what is love?
Is it romantic love, brother and sister love? What kind of love?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I think for me, love, the word that stands out when it comes to love is sacrifice. Love is sacrifice. Love is service. Love is sacrifice and service. When it comes to relationship, opposite sex relationship, again, in that context, love is sacrifice. Love is, and there's this saying that the people who love you most will be the one to hurt you. And another thing, love is forgiveness. You will have to forgive. You have to forgive before even it happens. If you're gonna love somebody, you have to, just put it in your heart that I'll forgive this person, because it comes hand in hand. Because they will piss you off.
Yeah.
Love, people who love will really get, because I think another thing that makes people who will love gets really to us is expectation.
Yeah.
When we expect a lot because we feel like we love this person, so this person should do this, A, B, C. That hurts us because our expectation is cut short, and that is where the hurting comes in. So for me, I can go on and on and on about love, but these are the things that stands out. And as a Christian, love, God is love.
Yeah, indeed.
God has to be the foundation, the fundamental foundation of your relationship. Being brother, sister, being,
Any type of love.
God should be. And if you're going into the relationship, the first person you should invite to be the foundation of the relationship is God. Invite him to direct you. God is love.
Amen. Hallelujah. Preach.
Pastor Famata.
Yes. That would be, I think, the important thing that you said there as well. Of course, number one, God being the foundation. And love being a sacrifice and forgiveness. And I think that is what we lack in this generation today. And people are too quick to say, oh, I'm done. Yes. Someone does something to you, say, oh, why would you do that to me? That forgiveness. And it's hard. Sacrifice is difficult because Anyway, you're supposed to go next.
But for me, I think, like what Famata said is correct. I always tell people that when people say, oh, but love does not require sacrifice, I'm like, what do you mean? Love requires lots of sacrifice because you have to, like she said, service.
Yeah.
It's like something I might do when it's just me. I'll have to consider the people that I love because how is it going to affect them? How they're going to feel? Because I might feel okay what I want to do. I will say, I don't care, I'm doing what I want to do. But if you have people that you love, whether it's your mom, your dad, whoever, especially in the context of what you were doing, if it's going to affect that people directly, you have to think twice when you're doing stuff like, I love them, so I'm going to sacrifice some of my happiness because of them, not because I really... Sometimes you don't feel happy doing what you want to do, but you think of other people that you love because you care so much for them, you don't want to make them feel a certain way. You're going to say, okay, I'm going to do it just because of those people, but I still gonna get some kind of happiness because once you love someone, you see them happy, you're gonna make you happy as well because you're not seeing them struggle or sad. That's why I always say to people, even in friendship, you got to love your friend. Like, I don't envy people because when people succeed, if you're my real friend, yes, I'm happy because you're happy because that gives me joy. And whereby you're not coming all the time, oh my God, I'm stressed, because once you love someone and they're stressed, you take some of their responsibility because you feel certain way that my friends are stressed. Oh my God, I feel bad, this is happening to them. But if all of you are happy, then the relationship is going to be a happy one and you're going to love it. And like she said, you have to put God in every relationship because you got to have patience for people. People don't think the way you think. People don't think that in the way I think as well. And maybe something I do will offend them, but to me, I would say no offense. So at the end of the day, when you put God in everything, then you get direction. Like she said, you get the proper direction, and also you know who to come to, because definitely you get love in return when you give love also. But in certain relations, not like you're gonna diss them, but you're gonna know that even though I love them, but I'm still gonna let them go, because that's how you don't hurt people. Because if you're gonna do the revenge thing back and forth, if you really love them, let them go. Because I always tell people, when you say I love you, but you're still, but you guys are hurting yourself. If you don't love each other, if you let someone, let them go. Your relationship will will come back at time, whether it's friendship, because you guys will figure out, oh, I did wrong her, but you know, before you guys exchange so much hurtful word, just space each other out, because sometimes what you can never take back. Because if you don't think before you talk, I always say think before you talk, because if you don't think, and obviously out of anger we do intend to vent lots of things out, and then later you say, oh, I don't even mean that. But that's where you should have stand back, say, well, silent doesn't mean you're stupid. You're just like, silent mean I'm gonna think of what I want to say to you. Or maybe sometimes when you give someone that space, they will be thinking that, did I actually did good to that person? They're conscious, unless they don't have one. We judge them like, no, I need to reach out to this person. Because at least you guys will keep your relationship going than you actually destroy a good relationship that it should have been. So for me, in every relationship, I think that's what you should carry on. Like she said, you have to forgive. Of course, they're going to hurt your feelings really bad. Because people that you don't love do not hurt your feelings. Someone that you love, when they say stuff to you, it's a little stuff, but you're like, oh my God, I feel so much pain. But it's because of the love you get for them, like she said, because you expect them to treat you a certain way. So you find it really painful because they say, oh my God, this person said this to me, but it's because you love them. That's why you're hurt. If it's someone, you don't care. You're like, not my business. I move on. But yeah, for me, that's what I think love is there.
Hey, Councillor Mary. I think you should write
I'm
a book.
learning from farmers. Pastor Farmers is teaching us very well. Right? Amen.
Miss Mary, what's your thought about love?
Okay, based on all my sisters have said, I think love generally, you have to accept someone for who they are. If you love someone, don't try to force them to fit into something you want them to fit. Allow them to be who they want to be. You have to love all their flaws, good or bad. You have to try to adjust to it and work for the betterment of any relationship. Like I said, it can be mother and daughter relationship, father and daughter relationship, brother and sisters relationship. Don't try to change people to the way you want them. Love all their flaws and accept them for who they are. Love is forgiveness. You have to ground your mind that no matter what, I'm ready to forgive this person, no matter what. And then based on husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend, love is not just about physical attraction. So people, when they love someone, they think, oh, it's just because of physical attraction, or because you look this way, you're fat, or you're thin, your belly's flat, or your belly.
You guys see your 8.
Yeah. Love goes beyond physical attraction.
That's so true.
So yeah, you have to accept people for who they are. You have to adjust to anything that comes your way when you love people. And also, I would say, when you love someone, no matter what, don't take people's word over their word. You have to really trust people, especially when you say you love people. Don't go behind their back to find out stuff. If something happened and they say, this is what happened, believe them for what it is until they prove otherwise. And also, like my sister said, in everything, put God first, because God is love, agape love. If you love God, you will love your neighbors, you will love the people close to you. That's general.
Wow. I've learned a lot, definitely, from what all you guys have said. I think it's really important. For me, I think you guys have said majority of the thing, but for me personally, love is in the Bible anyway. 1 Corinthians 13 from verse 4 to 8. It's a short paragraph, but it's powerful. It tells you exactly what love is. Love is patient. That person is going to get on your nerves, like they said. They're going to do things that you don't like, but you have to be patient. Love is kind. You have to be kind. You can't love someone and don't show them kindness. It doesn't make sense. And for me, the most powerful out of that scripture is the last line. It says, love never fails. So if you fail, it wasn't love in the first place. Because if you read through it all, you know that, okay, it's not saying love is perfect. But it's just telling you that through the ups and the downs, no matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, you will overcome. And I think as well, some of our problems as well is the fact that when love is one-sided, it's a problem.
It's a hard thing.
Because if I love you, you don't love me, I will be putting in the work. I'll be doing all the stuff that's necessary, that's needed for me to do. And if you're not doing it, it's frustrating. And another thing for me is communication. You can't love someone and don't communicate. That is key. Especially with men. Most men, that's their weakness. They cannot communicate. And for your relationship to stand, you have to be able to communicate. And communication is not just like, oh, we're talking. The way in which you say something, the manner in which you say it, it puts it across your message. I mean, I can say to you, oh, Famata, you are, why make you do that anymore? Oh, you know, Famata, make you do that day. It's different tones. The body language, the movement. With the first one, she'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean that that way. But with that sharp, automatically she's defensive, like, why would you talk to me like that? So there's that difference in, you know, how you communicate with your partner. Like they said, forgive.
You have to.
If
you want to love
in all
someone,
kind of relationship, romance, friendship, whatever it is, that forgiveness has to be there. And I think we've all agreed.
No one is perfect. That's
exactly.
Everybody have flaws.
Yes.
Right?
Everybody coming from different backgrounds.
Yes.
And different upbringing as well.
Yes.
So
I just want to chip in something about communication. Even with communication, you have to know when to communicate.
Exactly.
That's true.
Because timing as well goes with communication.
That's so true.
So yes, it's very, because I think it was over Bible study. Was it 2-3 weeks ago? And I was talking about communication and relationship, and Pastor said you have to learn when not to communicate.
Exactly.
You need to know what is positive communication and negative communication.
Exactly.
So you need to know the difference and see what works. Of course, positively communicating with someone is always the best. And what I mean by positively communicating with someone, like what you just said, the tone in which you say things. And sometimes if the person is going on and on, it's just good to smile, wait, and enjoy. It's all communication, but you're breaking you're giving them that space to just, you know, fluff off whatever that is there. Then you come back. It doesn't mean you're a weaker person.
No.
It doesn't mean, it means that you're seeking the best results out of the situation. Because when we are upset, that's when we say things that
out of range.
They said stick and stone cannot.
But I think it makes you even stronger if you can keep quiet when someone is, because it takes strength to withhold, to just sit back and bite your tongue and just be like, as much as I want to say something back to you, I'm going to choose not to. It's discipline. It's hard. So you being quiet doesn't make you weak.
But
It makes you
then
strong.
sometimes the person that you want to, like she said, when not going to communicate, sometimes they're not even gonna hear you anyway.
Exactly.
When you want to get your point
Exactly.
across,
Because they're right
you
in their
feel
own
like
way.
because you feel like you wasted your time. So sometimes I just say, don't say nothing, just leave them to go about their business. Later you could text, like put in text like you didn't want to hear, but this is what I had to say because you were going on and on, but you wasn't. Make your point across in any way positive that you can. But if you feel like you continue to like say back and forth, just leave it because nobody's gonna get any word in because everybody's feeling like I'm right. My what I'm saying is what it is. So both of you just need to like, you know what, go and think about what you have to say. And then sometimes when you replay something in your head, you actually realize whether you was wrong or right, or did I approach this situation in the correct manner. So sometimes I just think at the end of the day you have to have patience for everything. That's the truth.
On that slogan thing that the last point you said, my slogan, what I normally say is do to people what you want to be done to you. Say to people what you would like to be said to you. That's the most important thing. Because always put yourself in someone's shoes before you attach them. Always. How would I take it if this person said that to me? I mean, if we think before we talk, the Bible says be slow to speak. But listen well. So that's it. That's what.
But sometimes that slogan don't go around. Something might be right to you, but it's not right to me. That's why I don't really force on that kind of slogan that what you can take, I don't take. Because that's my own preference. So sometimes I don't say do what you think I should do to you. No, you might tell me differently, but maybe like I say, I normally say sarcastic joke. I don't really get upset when people say sarcastic joke. Some people get really offended.
So in that note,
that's
understanding your
that's what I'm saying. Understanding your way.
So
because it doesn't apply to everyone.
No,
but the relationship I have with you
is
is
different.
So and I understand you. So definitely, how I know Florence is how I know Mary is. I have to approach that. Okay, let me do what Mary would like me to do. So it depends on the context. It doesn't mean that
everybody's.
You don't generalize everyone. You're in a relationship with everybody.
I just like, what are you mad?
Yeah. Wow. I'm sure you've picked quite a lot of things from what these beautiful ladies have said. Please leave your comments below. What was your favorite thing? What's your experience about love? What does love mean to you? I want to hear your views and I want to hear your thoughts. Now, before we move on to the second question, I have one more question. Have you ever been in love?
Pawata, I would like
No! I'm not going to answer this. Because
let me find
oh, Jesus.
You don't have to call name.
Actually, we have to
not name.
establish.
Yeah, you can just
in love and have you love. There's a difference. There's a difference being in love and loving someone.
Have you ever been in love? That's the question.
Love someone.
I like to pass on that.
No, you can't. No. You're not doing that.
Charlie, watch out. I like to pass on that. Yes, I have been in love. Wait. Before I say yes, actually put hold on. Pause. Wait, what do you mean in love? As in relation? In love,
opposite sex.
No, wait.
No.
No, you can't say that. No. And it's not Jesus and I either. So
it's not Jesus.
But the Holy Spirit will
No.
be.
It's not the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Nothing in the Bible.
No, let me
Bando, you already answered the question.
No,
yes. Is it a yes or no?
They're tricking me. This is kidnap.
Yes or no?
Kidnap or feeling. No,
said yes.
No, wait.
No, there's no explanation.
Wait. Isn't that? I've been in love. Maybe. What about you? Okay, it's love. You're in love with somebody and they don't know that you're in love with them.
It is
Yes, love.
You
It's
are
your
in
own
love.
love. It's your
But
own
do you know
love.
that you're in love with them?
Okay.
She wants to try to make it somehow.
I just wanted to ask that question.
Wait, I'll ask the question again.
Uh-huh.
Have you ladies ever been in love? It's a yes or no. I don't even know the scripture. Yes?
Yeah.
Have you?
The Holy Spirit. But
Come on, girl, please.
okay, I think so.
No, it's yes or no.
Yeah, okay, yes. Maybe.
No, you're
Every night say yes. Anyway.
Yes.
Have you ever been in love? I have definitely been in love. Wow. once.
And you're still in love.
What?
Once.
Actually,
Yeah.
can you be in
I've
love
only
more than
been in
once?
love once. That's it.
That's another question.
But
Can
you
you be, because people argue that you can only be in love. That's what I'm very like, really,
But
am
you
I
can only be in love once.
once? That's why I'm like, am I,
Well, I don't
the
really
love,
say
the
once.
love, and
I don't really think
I love
so.
people.
But I
who
think
don't.
you will never love the same way to that
Oh,
other
I don't
person,
think
wherever.
so.
You
I think-
love you don't love two people the same way. Wherever
Yeah,
you
and I
really
think
love,
there's that one
there's always going to be a
person.
different attribute.
Yeah.
That
There's that one person that you always love. That no matter what, you always.
Are you taking it
love.
personal?
I'm
Yes,
not.
you
You
are
are taking it personal.
Yes,
You're
yes,
taking it like a person. Love. What are you pulling? You're taking it personal. Okay.
Yeah, it is true. There is that
I
one thing.
love people, but I've only
Look.
been in love.
I have been in love once.
Hey.
Okay, and there is that person that I always.
Better
love
watch what you
once.
guys are saying.
But that's why I don't call them.
Okay, on that note, we move on to the next question, which I think we shed light on already, but we can go a bit deeper, which says, why do we think relationships and marriages don't last these days? Compared to back in the day.
She already said it. The first word that formatted said, you have to have patience and forgiveness. Like she said, we have,
Yeah, that's
like
fine
we
with the
young
love.
generation, we have no patience.
And accepting the person.
Yeah,
for who they
that
are.
is the
key.
That's the
We
same.
have no
And we all
patience.
know about the oxygen.
And
God
also-
center communication. Some people put finance and sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those things really makes marriage work or not. But God is the center of it.
But
Once
God-
there's God.
Yes.
And another thing, me, for
That's what I
example,
say.
people will say, look at the woman and look at the woman's mom, and you will know if she's a good wife. Look at how the man treats his mom, and you know if he'll make a good husband. So communication, looking, observing, before even you say yes I do, Jesus help us. Because,
Pause.
You have to make sure you're 100%.
because sometimes we look for other things. So
Yeah, we do. That's for sure.
another thing, is love enough for you to say yes I do?
No.
Not alone.
No, not
Not
alone.
alone.
You have to
Not
accomplish
No,
certain
but you know
things.
what? No, do you know what?
But
I
with
think
love-
love is enough.
When you know,
Do you know why?
when you get love, you forgive.
No,
easily.
No, you know why?
That's the
I
thing.
think love is enough. Because we say love is not enough, we're contradicting ourselves. Because we
Why?
said all those things that love is. So if
Oh,
we
yeah,
have
but
love, then love is
patience,
enough.
You can have all the.
So if we're not saying love is not enough, then what else is there? We've described love.
So we have
What is
described
love?
love. What is love to us? Yeah, I get your point. But that one where, like,
Yeah,
you just
forever.
see somebody, boom,
Love at first sight.
At
I don't
first
believe
sight.
in
Love
that.
at first
There's no
sight.
love
and then
at
you go
first
and
sight,
say,
no way.
okay, we have also described that love is this, love is that, love is. What if you have a list? They would call it relationship maps, and you compare what is important to you, and you're ticking and you're ticking. You do love this person. For you, like you said, one-sided. You love the person, but you've laid down what things that
They're not
can this
even
love
up
work
to
for
God.
marriage?
No.
To the other person.
You don't go into that marriage until you feel like the love can work. Because I always
Yeah,
say you
because-
got through your relationship until you feel.
But you
Yeah,
can
when I
never
get
get to that
married,
point where you're like,
I'm
I'm
not
done.
thinking
Never
I'm
get
gonna
full to that
divorce
point.
you.
You
Even though
learn
you
to
know
manage.
you're yeah,
You
you
learn.
learn.
It's a
Yeah,
work.
but you
learn.
know, but you can't go into a marriage whereby you see lots of
I think
flaws,
the problem
and
as
then
well
when
is
you get there, you said I want out.
Expectations.
You don't
key.
get out easy.
We
You have to
expect
think.
a lot these
Yeah,
days.
expectations.
And another thing as well is social media. I'm sorry.
Thank
Believe it or
you.
not,
Yeah, third
social
parties.
media is playing a lot
It's
of
the original
danger.
Because people put their
In
relationship out
relationship.
there.
Because you have some people, if you don't put them in social media, that means you don't love them.
Of
Why do I need to advertise you to the world? You know what product I'm selling. So the whole world don't need to know that, oh yeah, this is the person I'm in a relationship.
I like one of my friends, I'm not gonna say her name. I like people were shocked when she said she was in a 5-year relationship, but she's a blogger. But you don't see her post a single picture of her boyfriend. And she said it there that I've been in a relationship for 5 years. People think I'm single, but because I'm a blogger, I'm not gonna put my personal life out there.
Social
But imagine
media.
how they already last 5 years. Imagine she was putting in social media. Maybe someone would have come up to her, say stuff that she don't want to hear. You know, everybody have their opinion about who you're dating, who you're not
Yeah.
dating. Sometimes some people will come from a good place, but sometimes information is just too much. Because like I said, no one is perfect. For me, I always say, if you see something bad that you know this is your friend's person, I will actually attack the guy there and then. You will know. Maybe you be the one to go report me to your girlfriend or whatever. Because I will tell you, I
Yeah,
saw you.
man.
And I will say it there and there. You will know. I know. I'm not going to. Oh,
Hide.
she is.
Okay.
Yes, it's no.
Let me get evidence.
Instead of me going to break my friend's house, I'll make sure, especially sometimes you see opposite sex. It doesn't mean they're going out. Sometimes just go there and
Try and
stand
find out.
For me, I will stand there like, oh hi. And if I don't ask about your girlfriend, even though I know where they are, I will say, oh, how is your girlfriend? I will make sure I put that out there. Because I want to see the reaction of whether it's the female or I want to see the reaction.
Yeah.
What you're going to say in that position, are you just going to blank me out? That would give me a tell sign to say, okay, maybe, there's something there. But sometimes, both parties, you see someone with someone, oh, they assume this is the boyfriend. Oh, she's cheating. It's like you went and then you take the information straight to the partner without not even finding out, and that's just bring unnecessary arguments in someone's relationship. I know it's not everything you see you should say. Sometimes just go a little bit more. When you have more detail, like I always say, bring the receipt. When you have receipt to show the person, then you can take it to her. I'm not telling you to leave your partner. I'm just telling you this is where it is. Yeah. This is the receipt.
And then it comes to
so you can decide whether I'm not gonna tell you, oh, date this person, don't date them. It's your choice. Like before that we said. It's how are you gonna forgive them? How are you gonna move on? Do you wanna still continue your relationship? How much do you love them to keep them? It's all your choice. But I just don't take information to someone without not having a receipt to show, this is what I'm talking about. Because some people do it out of jealousy, I'm gonna say, and envy. If they see that your relationship is going well, especially these days that we put everything on social media. Some people are like, oh no, this person has this perfect boyfriend, this perfect husband.
Well, maybe you're even
but like I say, sometimes you don't put stuff on social media. It's not everywhere you go you need to put, even for your own personal life anyway. It's not every single. Some people be in the toilet, they still taking selfies. I mean, I'm bad at social media.
Oh God,
I'm not that good at social media, but I just don't feel like every time you go out with your partner, you like, oh, my partner take me out. Just put your picture. We don't know to know who took who out. Oh my partner bought me gift. Once in a blue moon, maybe your birthday you can put, but some people just do it every day. Oh, my husband, oh, my boyfriend bought me this. We don't want to know.
Creating enemies.
I'm saying I don't want to know. I'm not that social media type. Exactly. You create it where people can actually be prognosed into your relationship, try to, get your relationship ruined because you're out there. Because I think most relationships, if there was no social media before, they will stay longer. Because no girlfriend is going to come on my DM saying, oh, your boyfriend is
comparing the relationship. Oh, this person is doing this. And you're not doing this.
Oh, they're going to Dubai. You never taking me to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai. Exactly. Well, that's the biggest problem as well.
Stuff.
You look on social media, you see someone's relationship. Okay, that man could have just finished punching that woman.
Yeah, exactly.
She's gone and done her makeup. She's composing. Oh, well, hubby, take out hubby. They just finished having an argument. Or underneath that makeup, she has a black eye. You don't see it. You see what they're posting. Like someone says, no one posts their failures. No. If I do a driving test, I felt I'm gonna come and post it, or I felt what passed now we'll post it. Exactly. They think, oh, look at her, she just went and then she no. That's the problem. Don't look at what other people have. Is content mind, being content.
That's what I was just gonna say. You have to be content.
And knowing that everyone's time is different. With God, time and season is different. God has blessed this person now. That's great. That's amazing. That's fantastic. We're happy. That's that person's time. Your time will come. And I think another thing is pressure. Hey, when you get married, time they go from families, from mothers, from aunties. When they see, Friends, you're not married. When you get married back, not so sister, married that
pressure. I think you should pray to God to marry well. You don't let no one pressure you into. Like how we pressure in farmer town.
That's why people get
married.
Yes.
Because we already saw the good suitors.
Yes. This is social media. I am single. Let me drink my tea.
I am very single.
Me too, I'm single.
Thank you.
So we are
taken.
This one is
relationship.
I'm single. We are the single besties.
Single, please.
So please.
They're all taken. I'm the only single.
I'm not taken, please. Hello. No, but that's true.
I want to point out something. When they get married by next year, I will come again. Then
who my husband?
Yes. I'm single. No, I actually want to bring up this point about forgiveness. yes, it's good to forgive, but as a woman or as a man, before you get into any relationship, okay, you say why do relationships
And marriages
don't
doesn't last this day,
I
this
think
generation.
my answer to that is, do you know yourself?
That's a very good
Because
question.
before you get into any relationship,
Know who you are.
do you know yourself? Do you value yourself? Because before you look for what
You have to be
before
happy.
they create a job description, they have to
to
know
fit
what the company's
what-
about.
Yes. So do you really know what
What
you
you're about.
want? Because when someone comes, you'll be able to assess them to say, this person is bringing something into my life. We're gonna love each
Very
other.
good point.
We're
gonna work together.
Teamwork.
So you have to know yourself, value yourself, put a value to yourself. Don't let the devil speak to you.
That you're not
Don't
wanted.
let no one speak to you. Don't let society say you are old, for me you are fat, no way, so you can take anything. No. Know yourself.
And don't let
Know-
them say you have kids, so you have to rush into a
Fantastic.
relationship.
So, please know yourself. Know what you're working towards. As a person, woman and man, you have to have a vision.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to have
You
a
have to
vision.
go. Where are you going?
And you have to speak to God to reveal to you really what are you on earth to do.
Exactly.
Even when you're in the relationship, you have to look, what is this relationship about? What is the vision of the relationship? Then you know what is the vision of the marriage before you get into it.
Exactly.
So those things are really key. Couple up of all we have said, but before you even let somebody into your life,
You have to know
who you are. Who's
Exactly.
tomato? Who's
Who you
Martin?
are,
Who's
yeah.
Florence?
You need to
Know
know.
yourself.
It's like you have
Before
to
you
be
go
happy.
and kill
That's
someone's
yourself.
son or
And
someone's
It's
daughter.
true. And sometimes some people don't love themselves. If you
That's
don't love
it.
yourself, how can you
That's
give
it.
love?
You
You
can't
have to
love
first love you.
yourself.
Because how can you give what you don't have?
Exactly.
right.
I can't say,
if
oh,
you're-
Master, give me one porno. If you don't have it, how can you give it?
Exactly.
It doesn't.
And if you're sad, you rub it on everybody.
Yes.
Because you're
Yeah.
sad, you're miserable, so you're taking that on people
Exactly.
that love you. But because like she just said a clear picture. What are you about? What is your mindset? What do you want in any relationship you're
Yes.
in? Talk less of boyfriend, girlfriend, any friendship you're in or whatever. What do you want for yourself?
Yeah.
Because you have to be positive vibe for yourself before you can encourage someone else to come into your life. Because if I'm negative, I want negative people in my life because that's what I'm gonna get. But if you're positive, you bring positive people into your life. So that's what I think. I think she said she just hit the nail right at the end of the nail, the hammer at the end of the nail. That's how it's called.
Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to dive into some more and more stuff. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. Bye. Subscribe.
We need to do that. What is it, chairs? We need to do that chairs. So it's a long life, good health, and good marriages with Jesus being at the center.
Of it all.
Blessings.
Hey, where I'm from, I put on. I get that money, hit the city, then I'm gone. Hey, we legit, we hella lit. Represent who you with. Hey, where I'm from, I put on. I get that money, hit the city, then I'm gone. Hey, we legit, we hella lit.